Hi guys, welcome to my very first episode of Rayvive. This podcast is very special to me and we're going to be having people on who are quite young in their age and they're going through all walks of life, and we're going to be asking them different questions about how their life is going, their career, tips and tricks and much more. So today I have a very exciting guest with me. I have my best friend, Arzoo.
Woo!
Thank you so much for being on my podcast today. Love it. First episode, first guest of honor. You're that special. So tell me a bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Arzoo, and I'm an entrepreneur, a wedding planner, a flight attendant, and also a henna artist. Basically, I'm a multitasker and a fabulous one.
A henna artist? I didn't even know you were a henna artist.
Really?
What the hell?
I am a henna artist.
A henna
yeah.
artist. Wow. Girl, that's crazy. Okay, so my first question to you is, what advice would you give to young girls who are struggling to find their own path in life?
Well, I would say that take that trip to the north with your friends. Don't miss out. This time is not coming back. You're never going to be young again. And listen to your gut feeling. Those are not butterflies in your tummy. That's your gut feeling trying to tell you to listen to it, so you better listen to it. And also set your standards very high.
Yeah.
Give yourself princess treatment. Only then people will see you as a princess. And above all, never break your boundaries for anybody.
Fact.
Yeah.
But you know what? The gut feeling is so true, because I feel like women have this like sixth sense.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, 99.9% of the time, it's never wrong. Like it is never wrong.
Yeah.
Like I've never met a girl who's like, oh my God, something was off, but I went with it and like everything was fine. Like something is always off. Like I feel like us women, we have this superpower.
That's why you should always listen to it, because 100% it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So my next question to you is, what is one thing you wish you had known when you were younger that you know now?
Well, that would be money management, because in school they always teach you how to earn money, become a doctor,
Yeah.
become a pilot, become a teacher, become XYZ, specialize in this field, that field, but they never teach you how to manage your money. So today, if I give you a lot of money, you'll be like, oh, the first thing anybody says, I will buy my mother a house. That's the first thing you want to go repay back your mother and your family. You want to do good.
Yeah,
and then you want to
yeah.
give it to charity to feel nice about yourself. That's the reality. But later on, even people who win the lottery, after a while, they become broke again. It's because they don't know how to manage the money. So are you prepared? If today I give you $1 million, are you prepared? Do you know where you're going to, spend this money? You don't know. Because you'll be so overwhelmed and you're just going to start spending crazy. So you need to already imagine that you are a millionaire. Only then you need to have a structure. That today, if you have 1 million dirhams or dollars, this is the amount that I'm going to put here and this is the amount that I'm going to put here, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Money management is very important. I think as a child, every child should be taught how to manage money. Yeah.
So how would you tell someone in their early 20s who's just starting their work, how would you tell them to, or advise them to save money, like money management? Like, what are your tips? What have you learned?
So as I said, we are fortunate enough with the internet, and we need to educate ourselves. Though you'll meet a lot of people who have heard about crypto or investment or real estate, or gold is the safest, as we say. And there are a lot of people who still have the idea, it's online. We can't really have the gold in our hand. It's just there in the air somewhere in the digital world. Coins, are we able to touch these coins
You
or
can
gold
even buy land
coins?
on the metaverse now.
But a lot of people, even the young generation now, they are not aware of it. They don't want to educate themselves. And it's really sad, but this is the reality. I would say that you need to invest. Start where you are. So my mother once told me that go for it. Start. And then the motivation will follow and the resources will follow as well. Just go for it.
True.
You don't have the money, you don't have the resources, you don't have the people, you don't have the connections. Start. Take the first step and everything will come along the way.
Just like this podcast.
Exactly.
Okay, moving on. I love this question. How do you handle imposter syndrome or self-doubt? And what advice would you give to girls who struggle with it? And I think every girl, not just girl, I think every guy struggles, every person struggles with it at some point. But I feel like us girls, we struggle with it a lot. So, imposter syndrome and self-doubt. How do you deal with it?
Imposter syndrome and self-doubt are uninvited guests that knock on your door like tuck, 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 tuck. You're having a panic attack and then you're having an anxiety attack. One moment you're dead on the floor. Then you get up and you have another crying session in the car. And then you hit video calls to your friends and family. And then you're smiling at strangers.
Can you please stop attacking me?
But that's the story of every girl,
Yeah.
Raymsha. Yeah?
Yeah.
So what I would advise is stick around with your family, with friends, because friends are really important to have in your life, and especially the right friends who lift you, uplift you, who are positive and like-minded, right? So if you're just going to sulk in the bed and just cry and cry, you're going to stay there. And that's going to become your comfort zone, and you're never going to get out of it. So
But
what
don't
need
you
to
think
do
that sometimes that's needed?
Yes, it is, definitely. Cry, 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 scream, scream, shout,
Let it all out.
cut your hair, do whatever you want to, but then get up and run. Fucking run. Yeah?
gonna
Towards
beep
your,
that out.
yeah. Run. And never look back. That's
Yeah.
important, yeah.
I also think imposter syndrome and self-doubt has to do a lot with the digital age that we're living in. I mean, you look at social media and you look at
Yeah.
all these pictures and now Face App and all these things, and like I feel like people just feel like they're not good enough.
Yeah.
They don't have the best outfit or the best hair or the best lips or the best job and everything. So what would you say to people who are sitting and maybe listening or watching this right now who are maybe to us they're exactly where they need to be, but they feel like they're far behind in the race because they have imposter syndrome or self-doubt?
Well, I would say self-love. Self-love is very, very important, because if you don't love yourself, how is somebody else going to love you? So even if the other person is trying to love you, but you will not see it as love, you will see it as doubt. So you
Yeah.
will always be doubting yourself that I'm not good enough. But to the other person, in their eyes, oh, you are the most gorgeous and the beautiful girl. But if you look in the mirror and you see yourself like, damn girl, today I look like a boss. You do look like a boss. But if you stand in the mirror and go like, I look like shit today, then you will feel shit and you will look like shit.
So
You get it?
basically you tell your mind things
Yes.
enough and then start believing
The
it.
voice, it's very important how you talk to yourself.
Yeah.
So
Oh
the
my God,
voice-
100%.
So the voice inside your head needs to be good.
Yeah.
It needs to be positive. It needs to have good vibe, energy. That's it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So just a quick one. How do you practice self-love? Because a lot of people think that self-love is like, going to the spa. I mean, I guess it is, but like, I believe that inner self-love, like true self-love, is what you tell yourself, what you make of certain situations. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the spa. I'll give myself a mani-pedi. I'll sleep well, whatever. That's good. But like, I also feel at some point self-love is like you said, telling yourself that you are enough, you are good enough,
Yeah.
What would you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Well, a lot of people mix self-love and self-care.
Yes,
These are
yes,
two different
yes,
things.
yes,
Right? These
yes.
are two different things. So self-care is going to the spa,
Yeah.
getting your hair done, or taking the vacation that you really wanted
Yeah.
to, taking a day off from work, just lazing around, watching Netflix, eating healthy. These all things that you do physically for yourself is
self-care,
self-care.
yeah.
However, self-love is how you talk to yourself, how you see yourself, and what information are you feeding your brain. How we take food in, we take healthy food in, right? So you decide, oh, today I'm going to eat veggies. I'm not going to be eating, junk, right? So that's a physical way of you healing and feeding yourself.
Yeah.
However, what about your mind? So
Yeah.
what positive words are going in your head? How are you talking to yourself? That becomes your reality.
And
So
also
if you go like,
reading.
yeah.
Yeah.
So talking, sticking around with positive people, you could be surrounded by friends who go like, you're not good enough, or you're not looking pretty today. Even though you feel like, oh, you're looking pretty today, but in the back of your head,
It's gonna stick,
It's gonna stick
yeah.
around. It's not even the reality, but it will stick around.
Yeah.
So having the right positive people is everything That is step number one. And also how you see yourself and how you talk to yourself and what are you feeding your brain? Not just reading. There are podcasts just like this one. There are other things to do, like, talking to strangers, random people,
Yeah.
and listen. Because when you're talking, you're only repeating the same information that you already know. But
Yeah.
when you are listening, you're gaining new knowledge.
Yeah. Love that. Oh my God. Self-love, guys. Self friggin'
Woohoo!
love.
Yes.
Okay, next question. Um, so we just celebrated your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you think it means to be a powerful girl in today's day and age? And I don't mean powerful as in like you have a lot of money, your aura, because your aura
Yeah.
is very powerful. You're a very powerful woman. You're a very confident woman. What does it mean to be a powerful woman in today's society, especially in Dubai or it just in all over the world, actually?
Well, we all know the pros, which is independent, getting everything that you want. You're your own boss.
Yeah.
You make your own type. People, everything. But when it comes to cons, there can be a lot of cons as well. For example, if you have good energy, good vibe, all people want your time. Sometimes people don't need your presence; they need your time.
Yeah.
And that
It's
is
they
valuable.
want you for a selfish reason, for their own fulfillment.
So you could be having friends who are just going to invite you party to party or occasion to occasion because they'll be saying hello to you once a year or twice a year, right? And you go attend their party. But what are you really doing there? They don't care about your presence. They need your time. You're giving them your time there.
Yeah.
So you need to be very careful who you're hanging out with, spending your time with. Being a powerful girl also comes with many other cons, like you're giving energy. You're just giving, 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 giving. And not in terms of materialistic things, in terms of your time, your energy. But you see, your battery is here.
Yeah.
And then it becomes less, 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 less. But who is there to recharge it and bring it here?
You have to be your own backbone.
Yeah. But stop giving energy, right? So it has to reminisce back from the people that you're giving to, or either you stick around with people who do 50-50. You give energy, you also receive energy. And when you're down, there are people to bring your energy here. Yeah.
I also think, I just want to add on to that, I also think that in today's day and age, when women are so powerful, it's almost like, so someone once told me this, and I think this is the best thing I've ever heard. If a woman has the perfect blend of feminine energy and masculine energy, she is probably one of the most powerful women out there because she knows exactly when to tap into one or the other to, what's it called? Get what you want, whether that's the project or the job or the friends or whatever. And I feel like anyone who can do both is a superwoman, right? But I feel like sometimes when you become too powerful, you forget about the feminine energy, because you're always on survival mode. You're always in your masculine energy. I got to do this for myself. I got to do that for myself. I got to pay the bills. I got to go to work. I got to drive, and this goes for mothers, single women. This goes for relationships. This goes for anyone. And I think the older you get, the more you kind of figure this out. But I feel like in today's day and age, the young girls who are independent, they forget their feminine energy exists. Why do you think that is?
There could be a lot of reasons, depending. For example, one of the example could be starting from home. This is where you spend most of your time.
Yeah.
So if you are treated with love, respect at home, where your brothers are treating you right, where your father and even your mother is treating you right, then you are raised as a princess. They call daddy's princess. So you're more of like a feminine energy right there, right? So when you go out, for example, for me, my brothers at home treat me so well that when I go out, a person who is going above and beyond is like, for me, that's basic treatment, right? So sometimes you need to teach other people how to treat you. So if I go out and my brothers aren't treating me right at home, I go out, and if I see the similar behavior, I will accept it.
Because it's like comfort. It's almost like it's familiar to you, so you think it's okay.
Yeah. but that shouldn't be the case. Well, starting from home, and then also the people you're hanging out with, right?
Yeah.
If how are they treating you? There are friends who are like degrading you or putting you down. It's very important
Toxic
how your
friends,
toxic friends. Like, it's very important to notice people, how they introduce their friends,
Yeah.
or how they talk about their friends, or how they even talk to each other, right? You can be calling each other dolls, love, princess, queen, this, that, or you can be like, jealous, hatred, and all of that.
Okay, next question. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I love this question.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I feel like
okay, go ahead.
woman friendship, right?
Yeah.
I love this question, and I feel like this is something that I've learned in my mid-20s. I'm learning now. Actually, I feel like I've learned this, and now I feel like I've done this quite well. But how should a woman in her 20s choose friendships?
Wow. That's a very interesting question. All right.
Just like how we chose each other.
Yeah. It's you see, how I choose my friends is people who are not there for you in your good times, but also in your bad times. But that's like something.
The bare minimum.
Yeah, the bare minimum anybody can do, right? But unfortunately, when you meet a person and you're all like, oh, wow, I love her, she's so nice, or he's so nice, they're my friends, la la la, we're gonna be besties together, we go hang out. But you're still at the stage of getting to know this person, right? You don't know their true intentions. It only comes after a certain time, at certain situations where you see who they truly are. So people who tell other people, oh my God, I told you so, or this girl. No, you're going to have a taste for it yourself, and then only you will know. So no matter how much a person stops you, don't hang out with them or don't hang out with them, you will still do it. And you will learn your own lesson.
But I feel like if someone tells you not to hang out with somebody, that's a red flag right there. Unless that person was like, are genuinely...
But again, you don't know the intentions of the person who's warning you, or the person you are going to hang out with. So I think whatever is meant to be, it will be. So you just sit back, relax, take a seat, eat your popcorn, and enjoy. Maybe, they turn out to be bad friends. So what? They taught you a lesson. And even if they were good friends, they're going to be with you. That's it. What's meant to be will be yours, and what's not meant for you, the bite will come here and it'll fall right from your mouth before even entering your mouth. So chill, relax, take it easy.
Oof, look at that. I love it. Great answer. So what should, and this is for all our girlies out there, what should you look for in a partner, and how do you know if they're the right one?
You see, I'm a wedding planner and I'm still single for a reason. I think, see people, go out on dates, have fun, learn from your mistakes. Everybody's different, not all men are same, not all women are same.
Yeah.
This is a very, very interesting question because the experience can differ from person to person.
I know,
You really, truly never know. Like, I sometimes be on the train and I see people and I go like, wow, he's the one. And then I go around, be like, wow, he's the one. You meet certain people in your life and you go like, wow, he is the father of my children, But is he? It all comes with time. And turns out, oh my God, another toxic person, So you never truly know. But I think what's important is a person should respect you. Respect your boundaries. It's very, very important. Never, ever break your boundaries. Set your boundaries from the start itself and make sure that they're respected. And the first time if somebody breaks a boundary, just walk away because you have to respect yourself. Don't lower yourself for anybody. Yeah.
I agree. I love that.
And love is very challenging because you see, you are going to be married to a person and for the rest of your 25, 30, inshallah, if you're eating good food, 32
30
years.
Still a little less, maybe a bit more. Arzoo,
maybe
go
30,
up, go.
30. Not with the
Arzoo,
generation right now.
Go up,
40,
please.
45, inshallah, okay? So if you're eating good food and you have a good lifestyle, you see, you're going to be spending the rest of your years with this one partner, one person, right? So what's going to save you? Even the sex fades away after a while, What's going to remain and keep you strong is the friendship. So it's very important to have friendship,
And honesty.
Yeah, don't just jump into relationship. Be friends first. Get to know the person. A lot of people, they just jump into relationships, get very impulsive decision, and they go like, "Oh, he's the one. She's the one. We're meant to be. Baby boo. Happy monthsary." Yeah, like But get to know the person. Be friends with them, because as friends, you truly get to know a person, and friendships last. While the love, even it's just an attachment. Even if you keep a dog at home for 4 days, you get attached, right? Attachment is easy. Love is easy. But what's important is friendship and respect.
Yeah. No, I love that. Wow. Big words there, Arzoo. There you have it, guys.
Talking from experience, eh?
Talking.
No sharam, eh?
Love my sharam at Haveli.
Yeah. Love my sharam at Haveli. Yeah.
Okay, so that leads on to my next question. What would you say to the girls going through just a really, really bad heartbreak right now?
Wow. I would say cry. Cry. Like literally cry, scream, cut your hair, color your hair, change your outfits, change your house, change your car, change your job, change your country, leave the street, do whatever is needed. Like I would tell you my experience. When I had my breakup, I just considered this specific area of Dubai out of the map. Like
Where
I
this
would never
person
even
lived?
where this person lived. Like I would not even go there. Like I would not even go there. Like it was just like somebody would take that specific area's name, and I would be like, "What's that? Which area is that? I don't even know." I changed my route, I changed my house, I changed my car, I changed everything. Everybody has different coping mechanism. Well, mine was just this funny one, but do what needs to be done. Yeah, fall down 100 times, but then when you get up, you go and wear your crown and walk the runway of your life like nothing happened, yo. I'm back at it, and this is who I am. I'm a queen bee.
I love it. One thing I love, and I say this to everyone who always goes through a breakup. I repeat this. I'm like, the love of your life does not make you cry your eyes out in the middle of the night. The love of your life, like you think he or she is the love of your life, but I promise you, like the love of your life does not do that ever. And so like, get off it.
It's very easy to tell somebody, "Oh, don't cry. Don't
cry.
Cry,
yeah.
Cry it out. How much are you gonna
Ugly cry.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep afterwards, and your eyes feel so light, your body feels so light. You're just gonna sleep like a baby. What's the best thing, Now imagine you're in depression and you're like anxious and everything, and you're not crying. You're holding on your tears and everything. You're not gonna sleep.
No,
you're
crying
not
is
gonna
a
have
great way of letting go. I think so.
And a great sleep though.
And the food tastes so good after.
Oh yes, girl. And you wake up like reborn, refresh.
And I just feel like you feel lighter, and I feel like this goes with any situation. Just crying just makes you feel better. I mean, I'm someone who doesn't like to hold things in.
Yeah.
So I'll go cry. I see a dog. I'll see a sad movie. I'll go cry in the bathroom. I'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The kid died in the movie. Like it's crazy. But I think with heartbreak, I think that's some great advice.
Yeah. Embrace it. It's a journey as well. Like I have a friend, she records herself while she's crying. Imagine. And she actually came up with this idea where she's going to record her healing process. So imagine that's such a great way of handling the situation
that's
here.
Very cool.
That after when she has actually moved on, inshallah soon, after a couple of years, I would say she can go back through these videos and see how stupid it was of her. It's like what do you say? It's like a living proof of yourself, that how much you have evolved with time and what you were and how you were. I mean, you were smiling before the breakup, right? And you're gonna smile afterwards. Life's gonna be okay. Hakuna Matata.
I love it. Last question. Tradition versus society. And what does it mean to be a Pakistani girl living outside of Pakistan? And how do you deal with the traditional norms and our culture and the society that we live in right now?
Well, I take my chai and then I take my espresso shot. I mix them together and I do balle balle. This is how life is if you are comparing like tradition with culture. It's really messed up, honestly. As a Dubai kid, first of all, in Dubai, right?
First of all, I want to ask you, what is a Dubai kid?
Okay, a Dubai kid.
Because I'm a Dubai kid, you're a Dubai kid, but what does it mean to be a Dubai kid?
A Dubai kid is a kid that is born in Dubai and has stayed very well in Dubai. And
They're
is
accustomed to a
spoiled.
certain lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay. And they can. The thing about what I like about Dubai kids is they're very flexible. They can
Very
mold themselves.
open-minded, yeah.
They'll sit in the taxi. They'll start speaking like a Pathan. Okay, they will go order shawarma. They will be Arab out of sudden, yeah. And then if they're ordering in a restaurant, they have British accent then right there and then. And then if they're out ordering a croissant and suddenly they are from France, yeah. So I mean, what I love about Dubai kids is like they can
Very
just
flexible with their tone of voice.
yeah. They can just.
But they have a standard American accent. Their accent is like a multicultural.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, "What do you mean? I want my water."
Yeah.
Like it's like different.
And let's not forget the yalla, wallah, habibi, yeah, all of that. So I mean, I think they're very well educated.
Yeah.
They're very well mannered. And they are very well educated about why would you say that? Okay, we'll come to that. But they're well mannered. Like I literally sometimes meet certain kids and they're very spoiled. Though Dubai lifestyle spoils you in a way, but I feel like Dubai kids have also seen best of the both worlds, and
I feel like they know how to deal with different cultures, different societies, different people.
Yeah, they're very respectful in that way. Jokes aside.
Who needs to see the world when you live in Dubai?
Yeah,
You want to go to
world
Pakistan?
comes to you.
You want to go to Pakistan? Go there. You want to...
Yeah. And Global Village, you can just have a round and that's it.
That's it. You know
there's
everything.
certain things like Oman tips, you don't have that. Okay, and the chai kadak and nakanak, dakuz. There's certain like jibin, these arid juice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's certain
Lafa.
things of
Love me, lafa.
Oh my god, lafa.
The mandi, Beit al Mandi.
Beit al Mandi, the Karachi Darbar. Oh, and the Bakala, Malabar grocery. There's certain things that the Dubai kids have. I think as Dubai kids growing up, we have lived our best life.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, yeah.
Now the generation,
sure.
they're just into their tablets and phones, and they're not out there like really at it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, society, Pakistani, being a Pakistani girl in today's society and age, what are your challenges? And how do you face them? So how do you balance cultural and your tradition, but with today's modern society? Because I feel like you and I are right 50-50. We're 50% Pakistani and we're 50% like the world, whatever the world is.
Yeah, as a Dubai kid, you're in between. You're not here, na idhar ke ho, na ghat ke ho, bas beech
So do you
mein
feel
ho.
like you get pressure for not doing enough, for not being...
I mean, as a child, and there was a lot of pressure to still have the same cultural morals, follow, dress up a certain way. But I feel like now that the world has advanced and you're growing older, your parents have given up on you. They just go like, okay, wear whatever you want to wear. Dafa ho. Mar jao. Jo karna hai karo. I mean, deetpan ki intaha. You're so stubborn. At some point, they have given up on you. They go like, okay, that's it.
God.
She wants to be a pop star. Let her be a pop star, okay? She wants to have red hair. Let her have red hair. Yeah, but obviously it's their job, to raise us the right way. They really try. Yeah, they really try. Yeah, but then they give up. So I feel like obviously, so just like me and you, we go to Pakistan. Even in Pakistan now, you can wear whatever you want to. Nobody's gonna judge you. But back in the days, when we were young, it was not the case. This was not the case. People would actually look at you from down to up and like literally drop you home with their eyes, like, oh, that's what she was wearing, But now I think it's very normal.
Yeah.
You can wear shalwar kameez here in Dubai. Back in Pakistan, you can wear jeans, shirt, crop tops. I mean, it's all Gucci.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, it's like
times have
literally
changed.
Gucci.
Yeah, times have literally changed. And in a way, it's good. Yeah, because women can wear whatever they want to. But though there are still places like some of the backward villages back in Pakistan where out of respect, even you wouldn't want to
just gotta
dress
be
up
smart,
as...
Yes.
I think we know how you can
we're
read the
smart
room
enough,
and and just wear whatever you want to. Yeah.
That's what makes a person unique.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be authentically you in so many different ways.
Yeah. There's so many cultures where they don't really have a culture. They don't actually have any clothes, like a traditional dress. They don't. They don't. Their traditional clothes are just like jeans and shirt, and that's what we wear all around the world. So,
No, I think
being a
Pakistan has
Pakistani, they're very rich in culture.
So much. I
It's
love our
beautiful, yeah.
culture. Biryani, I would die
Yeah.
with biryani. Like, send me to an island with biryani and I'm good.
Yeah.
And like AP Delon.
Oh yeah,
You know, those
best of both worlds.
but yeah, I love that. So, anyways, that concludes our first episode. I want to say thank you so much, Arzoo. You are an inspiration to me. I know that there's so many times where I've had bad days and you've just given me a pep talk. Like, Raymsha, get the fuck out of it. Like, you know, like just life goes on. Embrace it. And I remember how I was like, I was going through a little difficult time and you said something to me. I was like, I feel like I'm so behind in my life. And you looked at me, you're like, bitch, your life just started.
Yeah.
Raymsha, your life just started. You have no idea what the world has in store for you. And Allah always has your back, you know,
Yeah.
and I love
you are
that.
where you are supposed to be.
Exactly. And I love that. I love your energy. And I love everything about you. And you're so many, I feel like you have 16 different careers, you know, and I don't know how
Yeah.
you manage it, but you manage it and you're such an inspiration. And any last words?
Yes, I would like to say take life as a video game.
What about like
Literally.
video games?
Okay, I will tell you how to take life as a video game. You see, this is level 1. Okay, you've really struggled hard. Maybe you got shot.
Okay.
Okay, in
Lifeline
level 1,
2.
Lifeline 2. You still have chances. You still can make it up.
Yeah.
And what's not meant for you will not be for you. So
Fact.
you see, you have to go to level 2, level 3, level 4, and there are so many levels in your life till you die. The last level is your grave, though. But coming behind, you need to live and enjoy each level.
Each level.
Shoot people, get shot.
Not literally.
Fall. Yeah, not literally. But yeah, that means like, you know, just live each level
To
to the
its
fullest
form,
to,
yeah.
to its fullest, and smile. It changes things, really. And sometimes even if you have to force smile.
Smile.
And you know, I've noticed this. There are people who have like this very straight face, and you feel like, oh my God, they're so rude. They're not even smiling. They're not even talking. And then, have you ever wondered what they're thinking of you? Look at this person. She's crazily smiling. Oh my God. She looks like a joker. She's smiling all the time. But a smile can never do any harm.
Any harm, yeah.
May it be a child, may it be an adult, smile. You will get a smile back.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much. And thanks, guys, for listening and watching. And we'll be back soon with another episode. Bye.
Bye.